Okay, so my first thing that I like, it's got a bunch of hype and a bunch of people are talking about it, and it's probably my most favorite thing that I own. It's gonna be, okay, my Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia in Beverly Hills. It is definitely my favorite. It's like my fave. Okay, the second thing that I'm gonna get into is Juvia's Place, the Saharan by Juvia's. This palette saves my life, and it is like super cheap, and it is like mega pigmented. Like, I wear Single all the time, and I will swatch it for ya. Just look at that. Look at that sparkle, and it's like still on my finger. It's like mega pigmented, and it is like megabomb.com. Yeah, so if I was going to recommend an eyeshadow, it would definitely be the Juvia's Place ones. This is just one of the many that I own. This is probably my favorite one that I own because it does have a variety of like the more neutral colors, because I'm a really neutral person. So there's that. And then my third favorite product is going to be the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And I wear this as like a contour, and it's, I'm not gonna put the mirror in it because I don't want you to see my crappy little ghetto setup. But I wear it as like a contour, and it like is bomb.com. And then I have, there's like makeup all over all of these, like, yeah. The contour kit by Anastasia, and it's the bomb.com. But I actually, to be honest, haven't used it in like a month because I've been using my bronzer more for the summer. But usually I put like a pound of the banana on my face to try to make my face look a lot more, yeah, clearer, whatever. And yeah, there's makeup on like everything that I own right now. Okay, so my fifth thing would be the Tarteist Pro palette. The highlighting palette that they have that's like this is the bomb.com too, but I just got this, and it is amazeballs. I haven't really used it in a hot minute, to be honest, because it's kind of just been sitting in the bottom of my drawer, and yeah, you can see my setup. The mirror on this, I use it all the time to get ready because it's actually a kick-ass mirror, and yeah, this is probably one of my most favorite palettes. Sixth thing I like is the brow pomade by Anastasia. Your girl has no eyebrows without this stuff, and I tried the pencil and I just couldn't do it. Could not do my eyebrows. So I'm thinking about maybe I'll make like a brow video on how I do my brows every day, which they're kind of looking like cousins today, not sisters or anything. But yeah, I might do like a brow video or something soon. I don't know. And then my last favorite thing is I tried this foundation. Like, I'd say like a year ago, and it's actually in my very first video, and it started to turn me orange. It was terrible. I did not, So then I went to the Amazonian Clay by Tarte, and it just sat on my skin, and it like was not good for me. So I went back to it in a lighter shade, and it is probably like my go-to foundation now. And it's like almost gone, but it is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof. Yes, and it is very waterproof. It takes me forever to get my makeup off. In the shade 0.5, and it is the bomb.com. Like, I cannot praise this foundation enough. Like, it makes my skin is like super broke out right now, but you can't even tell because your girl got about a ton of makeup on. Okay, and then my dislikes of my video. Everybody was like ranting and raving over this stuff on Instagram, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Okay, I got it, and it's like, if you put this shit on your makeup, it turns it to like a mush, like it's like goo on your face. It is like the worst thing that I've ever purchased, and it's like a mattifying powder. and it is like terrible. There's that. I just dislike it. So then there's, I don't know which one I should do first. Okay, I was at Burke's the other day at the old mall in Gainesville, and I picked this gem up because everybody said, oh, it's a dupe of the Urban Decay Smoky palette. And I was like, okay, sure. So I picked this gem up, and look, the colors look awesome, but they're not. Like, I'm going to go to, like, the darkest color on here, and I'm going to try to swatch it. Okay, and it's, like, of course, it looks, like, awesome in the video, but it is, like, not even there. It, like, it sucks so bad. This is, like, the worst eyeshadow palette that I've ever purchased in my life, and it is definitely not a dupe. My third least favorite thing this month is, so I actually did go out and I spent $54 on this because YouTube said, oh, it's the greatest palette, blah, 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 Urban Decay, blah, blah, blah. And I like Urban Decay some things, but this Naked 3 palette was the worst and it doesn't even open, worst $54 that I've ever spent in my life. Yeah. It's terrible. I hate it. You might like it, but it is definitely not for your girl. But that is all the things that I could dislike because I like most makeup that I do purchase because usually I play with it in the store for like ever before I actually purchase it. But if you have some likes and dislikes, just comment below, girl, and let me know. And yeah, so Wednesdays and Saturdays are going to be my uploading days, so just let your girl know what you want and let me know.